want it to be healthy. Because also as women, you need to understand that whatever you bring into the table, whatever you put on the table, it will determine how long your wife, your husband, and your children are going to live. If you give them good food, they're going to be healthy, they're going to live long. We're not talking about accidental death or anything else, but we're talking about natural causes. They will be able to look long and live long and be able to enjoy doing activities with their children. But if you don't do that and give them enough food that is good and nourishing to the body, then we're dealing with sicknesses.
So I hope that doesn't mean that men should not go to gym and blame their wives on the food. Now, I talked earlier on that we like to hold hands, because if we don't hold hands, we've got some tablets which are anti-shopping tablets. You know, for men it's 1 tablet per day, and for women it's 5 tablets per day. Maybe here in Thailand, in Bangkok, you guys don't have such issues. You know? But if you come to Philippines, we have so many malls, right? Yeah. So I think the shopping, it becomes one of the things, you know.
And again, shopping is really good, but if you look at it, he's always coming with the good side of things that makes you laugh, but I always come with the serious side of it. But again, that shopping can be the one thing that can destroy your home if it's done without your husband's consent, if it's done without your husband knowing that you're shopping. There's people that get into it to the place that they even hide things, that they will not open the boot of their car if the husband is at home, or take out the things from the boot of the car, because you're hiding those things from him, and it can damage. And we know a lot of divorce is caused by finances. If you don't take care of your finances, a lot of people, they end up divorced because of that. So make sure that whatever God has blessed you with, use it wisely. For us, I remember there was a time, okay, not every spending that a woman does is wasteful. I'm going to tell you why. There was a time we were in Indonesia, and I said before we moved, I said, okay, honey, there's a lot of things we want to do at home, but I'm not going to do them just yet. And I want us to get the best. I love art. I want to get very nice art pieces and everything else. And for him, every time we buy something, it seems as though I'm spending money wastefully. Then I remember one time when we came back, and then now the family came to come and visit us, and they were looking, they were like, wow, that looks very, very nice. Do you know what he said? My eyes went this big. He says, that my wife got it for us in Indonesia, and that, I was like, now he's talking about that art piece. Do you know how much we fought for that piece of art to buy it? Because at the time we were buying it, he didn't see no value. He saw it as something that I was being wasteful. But now he's busy, you know, he's the man. He's bragging about this art piece that we got from Indonesia. But then all I'm saying is that not everything is wasteful when the woman is shopping. There is necessary shopping. I've never seen a budget with teaspoons. Do you have a budget where you write every month we're going to spend so much to buy teaspoons? We're going to buy so much to buy chicken cloth or tablecloths? Those things are not accounted for. They're not put on your monthly budget because you put the bigger things. So for us, how we decided to do it was to say, let's have a miscellaneous. We've got miscellaneous, meaning there's a budget that goes, money that goes under miscellaneous. If it's not used this month, it gets accumulated to something else that we can use the next month, and it gets accumulated. If it's used, we always make sure that there is miscellaneous amount. If I'm the one that shops, because we're not the same, he's the saver, I'm the shopper.
But I give her money, and you know what she does? She buys clothes for me. She buys stuff for me, so it comes back. But remember, with my wife, she's from that culture and that village that says, what is mine, but what is yours is ours. That's my wife.
So for me, what we had to come to a point and do was to say, okay, how can we both win? Let's do something that's going to make us both win. There is a way that you can both win. We said, okay, let's sit down. You want us to save, I want to spend. So let's go on the board. How much can we have as a budget for me to spend every month? And how much can we have to save every month? So that he gets the satisfaction that there's some savings being done. I get the satisfaction that I've shopped.
And by the way, we will come back to that, because also with the shopping, it has to be planned. You know, before we go shopping, we need to agree for how many hours that is gonna take, you know, because if there is no agreement before that time, anyway, we'll come back to that. You know, we just said now, it's so good now because we are in Bangkok, we are at the church, because we do these seminars. I mean, we just had one in Dubai and 90% were Muslims. And it was nice because we said, come and laugh with your spouse. And we had about 40 people. And it was so nice that, you know, at the end of the day, marriage is marriage. It doesn't matter what religion you have. Marriage is marriage. And the challenges that we go through are the same. And I'm so happy to know that today, some of the couples that attended, we are busy following up with them. And we are still in touch. Because when you finish here, you go to Standi group, Facebook Standi group, then you can see where we are, what we are doing, and you can get in touch, and we pray for you. And some of them who come to us with challenges, we pray for them, because before you get married, by the way, let me tell you a secret, those who are not married, when you get married, you will have challenges. That's 100% guaranteed. Before